Yes, sir. What's poppin', guys? Good evening. How's everybody doing today? Welcome aboard. We are rock and roll. Welcome to my 11th installment of my podcast. Wow, already 11 of these episodes? Oh my goodness. We have literally already been rocking these like it's no tomorrow. Like, I still can't believe that. So, yeah, so this week's thing is going to be actually pretty interesting. So, um, this week we're going to be talking about the new Hoenn event that was just announced today, as well as talk about my thoughts personally on the Roselia Community Day that has just been announced apparently for February. So, yeah, we are here, folks. We are here. Let's get things popping. Let me just tweet out that I'm live. What's popping, Jay? The Jay the Legend. Welcome. So we're just getting started, guys. So just give me a few moments. I'm just giving people time to swing by, so we can get things popping. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Flaming Pixie 45. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So yeah, we're just getting started we're just getting things popping for those of you who are just tuning in. So I'll just give a few people a few minutes just to get through as I go ahead and tweet out that I'm live. So yeah, it should be fun. It should be some fun times. Let's see. Just give me a quick second, guys. Move evidence towards a subscription service appears to be coming. Okay, we'll know what that's all about. So, did anybody even do their heat trash rate hour? I'm just curious about that. I don't know if anybody has even I don't know if that's actually been. Yeah, I don't know. Because I know I didn't do it. I know I didn't do my rate hour because I know I did. I definitely didn't see the point. All right, let me see. Just give me a quick second right now. Got to do all of the rate hour. So, somewhat. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hey, Flexi Valor. Flexi said no. Okay. It's happening for me right now. Okay, that's cool. Darcy says, speaking of heat trash. Yep. I actually found, fun fact, guys, I actually found an old picture of, I took an AR picture of Axel when it was just sleeping on my pillow. I did an AR picture of Axel sleeping on my pillow. I'm actually gonna tweet it on Twitter. Um, if you guys want to see it, but it's actually pretty cool. I like it. It was actually the old picture. Um, and I thought it was pretty cute. I thought it was pretty cute. Like I forgot I still had this picture. It was actually literally just sleeping, just literally getting comfortable, just sleeping on my pillow. That was cool. Hang on. I'm live, guys. If you want to come on through. Oh, sweet. With me there. All right. I'm gonna be talking about Community Day events. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So if you want to see the old picture I took, check out my Twitter. Check it out on my Twitter. So I actually tweeted about about the live stream here. But if you want to go ahead and check out the picture I use, it's literally Aksu, literally sleeping on my pillow, like legit. I thought it was kind of cute. Excuse me. you guys, you guys in the heat trash, and I know Jay, you gave me a shout out for it, but it wasn't actually me that actually came up with the idea. I think it was either Flexi or Darth that came up with the idea. It was one of them two that came up with it. Um. So yeah, guys. First things first. I guess while we still wait for some people to come through. The Machop Community Day is coming up this Saturday, which is going to be pretty fun. A lot of people don't like this community day. Me personally, this particular community day that's coming up, I actually don't mind it because it's gonna be XL candy for Machop, which is gonna be very useful because I wouldn't mind getting some resources to eventually get myself at least one level 50 Machop in the future. I'm sorry, that's a Machop. I meant to say Machamp. Sorry. Um, I could get a level 50 Machamp for the future, which will be nice. Um, and triple and as an added bonus, we're also getting triple Stardust. So if there was anything that you guys should do during this community day, is to try to catch as many Machops as you can and put some star pieces on, so you can really take advantage of the Stardust as well as get as much candy as possible. Because with this event, it's gonna be pretty sweet if you ask me. Lower 50 Shadow Mature. Oh, you know what? I was actually considering that too. Actually, I gotta double. I'm still definitely hard considering that. So, but yeah, I'm actually considering level 50 Shadow Machamp too. I might actually max out my level 50, my 93% Shadow Machop. So I keep saying Machop. Wow, Machamp. Wow, that's what I meant to say. But anyway, yeah, this community it's gonna be good for mainly to get the candy for sure. So I think it's gonna be pretty legit. All right, so let me know if the music's too loud, guys. If it is, let me know. Just want to make sure it's not too loud, no deaf and whatever. But I do like this. I did like this community day for sure. I got a Shadow Machop ready to be maxed out for Calm Day. Shadow Machamp is a beast. That's cool. All right, that's cool, Jay. But don't evolve it to get payback. You want Dynamic Punch, all right? Do not get payback on that Shadow Machop. Do not get it. Save that. Save that for after. Save that for after community, or evolve it now so you can get Dynamic Punch. Maxed out a few regular ones. Now working on the Shadow one. Nice. Maxed out a Shadow Undo Shadow Magnezone. Oh man, I remember that Shadow Magnezone. But yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be a fun one. I can tell you that much. I honestly think, guys, I'm gonna try to also actually work on trying to do some more AR pictures as well too. Kitten with the elbow call. Welcome, Kitten, to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. How you doing today? My girl Kitten is in the building. Let's get it. All right, so in about a few minutes, guys, I'm gonna put the code in the chat for people to join. So, but a little bit of rules. If you guys join, please let's make sure we take turns talking so we don't interrupt each other, because we've been having a lot of interruptions before. So when I put the code in, make sure if you guys are gonna join, make sure that we gotta take turns and don't interrupt each other, please. That would be greatly appreciated. So everybody gets their chance to give their personal opinions out there about it. But I'll put it in there a little bit later, not right now. But just want to get that out there. So anyway, what we're gonna do is I usually put the code in now, but I think this time what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and read off the event about the Hoenn event. I guess we can go ahead and dig into this now. So In fact, hold on a second. There's actually a music I want to actually play for the Hoenn thing. So give me a quick second. So yeah, this is gonna be. I think this event is gonna be kind of pretty sick actually. So give me one quick sec. Sorry, I missed like half that doll. Aw, I'm a doll. No, I was saying kitten. I say my dear kit my dear kitten is here to chill with yours truly. Even though you at work there, you're still here to come check on me. I appreciate you. But welcome to the stream though. Appreciate you. Okay, why am I not finding this music I actually want? Yeah, Mr. J, you gotta control that. Here we go. Found it. All right, let's get it. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up the chat real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and go over. So this time, guys, I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna actually go over the events first and kind of go over these things. And then afterwards, then if you guys want, I'll have the code in the chat, and then you guys can join after that. And you're welcome, dog. You're welcome, hun. I'm happy. I'm happy to. I'm happy. At least you still got time to come through here. I miss you. I do miss you, kitten. Okay, so let me find the tweet so I can go ahead and pull this up real quick. Give me a quick second. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Perfect. All right, so let's start. We're gonna go ahead and start this discussion off by talking about the Hoenn event, the Hoenn celebration, and then you guys can give me your thoughts in the chat, and we can go ahead, have all that good stuff. Aw, kitten, you're making me blush. All right, so but yeah, if you want, can later on you can hit me up on Discord. We could talk a little bit. Anyways, let's go ahead and dig into this. And I want you guys to give your thoughts on this event in the chat below. And then after I go over all this that I need to go over, then I'll start having people to join, and then I'll let them get their points in out there, so make it more easier. So anyways, so this event's gonna be running from Tuesday, January 19th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, January 24th at 8 p.m. local time. So we're gonna have the following Pokemon in the wild. We got Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Tailo, Loudred, Nosepass, Aron, Meditite, Roselia, which, by the way, guys, Roselia is getting community, which we're going to talk about that later on. Carvana, Numel, Baltoy, and more will be appearing more frequently in the wild. I really wish that Numel actually had its shiny variant released already, because that shiny looks pretty cool. Numel's been in the game for quite some time. I feel like this would have been a good opportunity for them to actually release Shiny Numel, because that's actually, well, not just Shiny Numel, but at least either Shiny Numel or Shiny Nosepass, because those haven't been released shiny yet, or Whismur. So everything else on this list has been a release shiny except for Numel, Nosepass, and Whismur from this list so far. But they go on to saying that you might encounter a shiny arrow, which that's already been released. That's already been released. So it's like, how does that even make sense? Hey, Emily, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. My dear sister is here to come keep me company. I appreciate you. And yeah, but those are what's going on in the wild. And then the following Pokemon will be hatching from 5-kilometer eggs. We're going to have Skitty, Aron, Corphish, Lily, Anorith, Bagon, and Beldum. So Beldum is going to be pretty sweet, actually, because we're going to talk about that later on, that's for sure. Jay said, just going to say this now. If I get a shiny Torchic during this whole event, it must be... So if you get a shiny of any of the starters, you're just going to transfer them away? What? That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Nah, Bagon, I wouldn't mind. If I could, I mean, I wouldn't be mad with shiny Bagon, honestly. I'll even take shiny Beldum, too, honestly. Those are actually pretty legit. For sure. But yeah, Emily, how you doing today? And then there's research exclusive refill research that gives Stardust, and then you get encounters with Pokemon such as Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Aron, Plusle, Minot, and Wilmer. No, not Mudkip. I keep all my Mudkips. Damn, so no love for Torchic? What the heck, man? And then the following Pokemon are going to be in Raid. So In the level 1 raids, we got Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Ralts, Aeron, and Bagon in 1-star raids. So basically, every community mod except Aeron are going to be in 1-star raids. So basically, everything that had a community day is going to be 1-star raids except for Aeron. Aeron did not get a community day, but still, everything in that area is going to have a shiny chance to be shiny. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Breloom, Mawile, Grumpig, Spinda, and Absol are going to be in 3-star raids. Apparently, Spinda has been confirmed to be in 3-star raids, which is going to be interesting. Which I believe out of those, Absol, Mawile, and Spinda do have a chance to be shiny, so that's cool. And then we're going to have the return of Kyogre and Groudon in 5-star raids, which, of course, me and my boys are excited for those to come back because it's been quite some time since we did challenges on those. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. And I'm doing good, Emily. How's your day been? If you want later on after the stream, we can definitely talk as well too. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this stuff actually. I'm actually very excited for the return of Kyogre and Groudon. Now those are gonna be really challenging. Those are gonna be very, very challenging. But I think we should be ready for those two. And then complete the Hoenn theme challenge collection challenge during the event by collecting Trickle Torchic, Mudkip, Nikata, Nosepass, Aeron, Plusle, Minun, and Bagon to receive 3 silver pineapples, XP, and an incense. Yuck. Where's my Stardust at, Niantic? Come on. And then head over to the okay. Now here's the important thing about this event, which you guys got to get your Metangs ready because during this event you're going to be able to evolve your Metangs into Metagross to get Meteor Mash. Now this is huge. This is very huge because you guys know how strong Metagross is with Meteor Mash. You guys have seen me use it before many times in the past. This Metagross with Meteor Mash is no slouch. Metagross with Meteor Mash is a massive. It's a monster. It's a beast. Like it's really good, guys. So you do not. If you got some good Metangs, especially Shadow Metangs, if you have any of those good ones that you TM'd frustration away from, this is going to be very, very good. You're definitely going to want to evolve those. Personally, for myself, I have three more Metangs in the works to evolve those into Metagross, and that's going to be finally have 6 Shadow Metagross with Meteor Mash in the works, which is going to be pretty dang sweet. I cannot wait. That's going to be awesome. Just a little quick thing for you guys there. And then we're just going to be event exclusive time research as well. Complete the whole time research to earn the following rewards. So you'll be able to catch 2 Kyogre to get 10 Kyogre candies. That's very nice. So they're gonna actually give us some Kyogre candy for catching 2 Kyogres. So basically, if you catch 2 Kyogre, that's about 16 candies altogether. But if you pine up them, you can actually get you get 7 if you can catch it with a silver pineapple. 7, 14, 10, 27. You can get a decent amount of candy from this thing. Same with Groudon too. Catch 2 Groudon to earn 10 Groudon candies, and then catch 30 Pokemon to earn 30 Pokemon. Okay, that's cool. Now, another pretty cool thing about this is that if you actually complete all the time research tasks, you'll be able to get yourself a Rayquaza, which is going to have an exclusive charge attack Hurricane, as well as earn 3,000 XP and a silver pineapple. Yeah, that's fine, and all that fancy. And if you guys believe in the skies, if you believe in the power of the skies, if you get very lucky, you may get yourself a shiny Rayquaza with Hurricane. That'll be pretty cool. So cool, that's awesome. Rayquaza's getting Hurricane. That's going to be a pretty unique move. Wait a second. Does Rayquaza even learn her? Okay, I gotta look that up. Actually, I'm gonna look that up later on. And then also, you're going to be able to get there's going to be a free bundle giving you guys 3 remote raid passes. All right, Niantic, way to go. This is actually pretty good. And it's going to be available between January 19th at 1 p.m. PST to Monday, January 25th at 1 p.m. PST. So that's pretty cool. And then it's going to be a Johto event beginning Tuesday, January 26th to Sunday, January 31st. So that's pretty dang cool. I like this a lot, guys. I like this a lot. We're going to get access to some pretty legit stuff, guys. We're going to get access to some pretty crazy stuff, honestly. That's insane. We got Rayquaza getting Hurricane. We're going to be able to evolve our Metangs all the way into Metagross to get Meteor Mash. And we got some other cool stuff. We're going to have Kyogre and Groudon come into raids. I think this event is going to be a lot better than the Sinnoh event right now. That's just my personal opinion. So yeah. Okay, Jay the Legend says Rayquaza does learn Hurricane, but I'm gonna confirm this myself because I've never seen anybody use Rayquaza in the regular games with Hurricane, but I just want to confirm this for myself because I'm actually kind of curious myself. Let me just double check this real quick. Give me 1 second. Hey Jacob, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Let me see. Okay, it does get hurt. Okay, so it gets Hurricane as a TR move. Okay, cool. And this is in Sword and Shield. Okay. So yeah, it does get Hurricane. Alright. It's pretty legit. It's pretty legit. I feel like with Hurricane, maybe it might make Rayquaza a little bit better on the flying side, but it's still not going to be enough for it to outpace Moltres, I'm pretty sure. But it might move up to the number 2 spot, I think, potentially. Potentially. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think with that change, I think what that's going to do is it will move Rayquaza's, in my opinion, I feel like it's going to move Rayquaza's performance in terms of being a flyer, because it could run Air Slash Hurricane. The only thing is that Hurricane is definitely not the greatest flying type charge move because it's base power 110 and it's a 1-bar move. So you guys kind of know how I feel about those 1-bar moves. So, but Rayquaza does have pretty impressive attacks. So I think because of that, maybe Rayquaza could probably use it. So I'm not really too sure. In fact, I'm gonna pull up Poke's video, see if he actually made a chart on that. Or Jay, if you're there, maybe you can run some stats on Rayquaza with Hurricane, so we could take a look at that. Because I'm actually kind of curious, because I feel like honestly, Aerial Ace as in general, I don't think it's a really good charge move personally. I mean, yeah, you could spam it, but it's like personally, I'm not really a big fan of Hurricane. But I mean, I think it's okay. Like. I said Hurricane. I'm not a big fan of Aerial Ace. Well, you could spam it, yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea, but I think it's probably gonna be yeah, I'm not really sure. Hurricane and Rayquaza does upgrade it. I'm forgetting Aerial Ace's base 55, 965 to perform the same. Okay, that's what I figured. Well, the only reason why I think it might be a little bit better, just for the simple fact that it may actually, I feel like it's only better, but just because of the, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hurricane, I think, does do slightly better because while it is a 1-bar move, it does give Rayquaza a strong flying option, and Rayquaza does have a massive special attack stat of 284. I'm basically comparing this to something like Tornadus, for example, because Tornadus does get Air Slash Hurricane, but I believe his attack is only like 250 or 240. I actually don't remember, to be honest. I actually don't remember. But hang on, let me actually see if I can find some numbers here, because I'm actually kind of curious now. I want to say Hurricane does do slightly better. I really think so. So spam Aerial Ace twice is pretty much Hurricane. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And hey, John, welcome to the stream. Matter of fact, let me pull up Tornadus' tab because I know Tornadus is not the greatest flyer. I know that for a fact. So I think one way we can tell this together is by checking out Tornadus, because Tornadus was a flying type legendary that does get that move combination of Air Slash and Hurricane. So I think that's one good way to actually go about when it comes to this thing. But let me see. Okay, Tornadus actually has an attack of 266. So 266 attack. It has 164 defense and 180 stamina. So let me see. But then again, if you're using the flyers like against, if you use Hurricane against like a fighting or a grass type, I feel like you want Hurricane over Aerial Ace, because if you're not taking as much damage, like if you know you're going to be able to tank hits from the raid boss in general, and you know you can get off 2 hurricanes, I feel like hurricane in the long run could be better because you can get 2 off and then consistent and you can be able to still get damage off. But I feel like between hurricane and air release, I feel like those two is pretty much situational. I feel like when it comes down to it, it has to be situational for sure. Yeah, Tornadoes has an attack of 266, while Rayquaza has an attack of 284. So yeah, Rayquaza is definitely stronger than Tornadoes in that field. And it does have much higher attack than Moltres. The only thing is that Rayquaza doesn't get access to Sky Attack, obviously, but it is getting Hurricane with this event. So because of that, I think Hurricane might be an improvement for Rayquaza personally. The only reason why I say that, obviously, is because, obviously, it's probably situational, but I feel like it's 100% situational. That's what I think. I really think it's situational because of the fact that it's basically, can you get off multiple hurricanes? Will you be able to stay in the fight long enough to get a double hurricane, basically? So that's basically what I'm looking at for the most part. But yeah, I think in all honesty, I think Hurricane, in my personal opinion, it's situational, but I think Hurricane might be an improvement for Rayquaza as a flyer. But it's not going to surpass Moltres, I know that much. Because Moltres 100% is still going to be the best flyer. Although Rayquaza now does get access to Air Slash, which is good at least. That's something. Plus with a high attack of 284, it could probably get away with getting up double hurricanes, maybe even maybe getting 3 off if you're lucky. But depending on the situation, of course. Because Rayquaza does have much higher stamina than Tornadoes does. Tornadoes only has like 193, I think, around there. And Rayquaza is sitting at 213 stamina. So it has much more stamina than Tornadoes does. And a bit more defense than Tornadoes. So yeah, I think Rayquaza will definitely benefit from this. So if Rayquaza got Sky Attack, bro, it would be the best flyer, hands down. But then maybe when Mega Rayquaza comes in, then that's gonna definitely change the course of who's gonna be better, basically. So that's what I think personally. It makes Ray interesting flyer user use rather than Dragon. That's true, but I feel like in general, Rayquaza's Dragon. I feel like Rayquaza is still better as a Dragon, but as a flyer with Hurricane, it'll definitely get that beneficial buff out of it. So there's something. But obviously I'm not gonna make a full team of it, but it's something. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this community day, and then I'm gonna start having some people to join me. But in conclusion of the Hoenn event, I think, guys, I love it. I love it because you're gonna be able to get yourself Kyogre Groudon's coming back. You're gonna be able to evolve. The main thing out of this event is that you're gonna be able to evolve your Metangs into Metagross to get Meteor Mash, which is nice. I cannot stress that enough. So I think it's pretty freaking sweet that we're gonna actually have access to this. So I think that's honestly pretty insane if you ask me. So give me a second, guys. I'm just responding to something. I just think that. But yeah, I think this console event's definitely gonna be pretty sweet. But now let's get into the bad news stuff. Yeah. Gonna definitely keep my Hurricane Rayquaza unlike my Fire Punch Ground. Oh wow. Yeah, we're gonna go into that. We're about to dig into that right now. So give me a second. So let me go ahead and pull up the official. Let me go ahead and pull up the official tweet about this thing. So give me a quick second. You should have kept it though. At least you could have re-rolled it with somebody to get a better IV. Anyway, let's dig into this research, this community, which I'm gonna talk about this, but obviously there's gonna be a bit of a rant in this guy, so be warned. You guys have been warned. I'm gonna be ranting a little bit about this thing. I'm gonna point out some good stuff about this community, but obviously there's gonna be a bit more on the negatives than the positives. So just you guys have been warned. So let me just take a quick sip of water. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this thing. I did re-roll the ground and it got worse, so that's why I tried. Oh, okay, okay, understandable. Then just like then, there's no point keeping it there. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this thing because I still don't understand this at all. Anyways, February's community day is going to be Roselia. Yes. Did you know that a Roselia's flower smells more pleasant than healthier the healthier it is? The scent is said to deeply relax people. Oh boy, I better get some more of this scent so I can relax. Ah, I feel so relaxed now, guys. Oh yes, I feel so relaxed. Oh my god. This February's community day should be relaxing then because Roselle will be the future Pokemon. More puns by Niantic. Lovely. And John, I still don't understand why you're super hyped for this community, but to each his own. Anyways, let's continue. So it's gonna be happening on Sunday, February 7th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're gonna have Roselia appear more frequently in the wild if you're lucky main counter a shiny one. Okay. Evolve Roselia during the event or up to 2 hours after to get a Rose Ray that knows both Weather Ball as a charge move and Bullisy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think Bullisy might be a bit of an upgrade for it as a grass attacker because Bullisy would actually give more energy than Razorleaf. Well, Razorleaf does more damage. I think Bullisy could potentially be an upgrade for it for rating purposes because it does give more energy than Razorleaf. But Weather Ball, ugh. I mean, it's good for PvP, but you guys know me. I'm not a PvP kind of player, and John here is a PvP fiend right now. So I'm pretty sure he'll definitely get into he'll give you to that for sure. And then you get to snapshots, yada yada yada. You get exclusive research. You get Stone. That's always nice. The special one-time box, which will give you an elite fast TM, 4 incense, 4 super incubators, and 30 ultra balls. That's never bad. And then and then you can get yourself the access to the Roselia research. And if you have purchased the console ticket event by Wednesday, February 3rd, you get the research for free. And then we're gonna have Badoo and 2-star eggs. So I said 2-star, 2 kilometer eggs. Sorry, but anyways, here's my thoughts on it. And obviously, I know a lot of you guys may have your personal thoughts on it, but here's my thoughts on it. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about the positives of this thing and the negatives of this thing. And then once this is all said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and put the code in the chat so you guys can join and you can guys give your thoughts of both the Hoenn event and the this community event. So here's my take on the Roselia community. It's okay. Now, a lot of people are obviously really upset, really annoyed with the fact that these communities have been absolute trash lately because of the Pokemon that have been chosen. So yeah, I honestly have to feel for the people that are not happy with the Pokemon that have been suggested, or rather Pokemon that has been chosen for the community months and stuff like that. So I understand it because usually they will use these events to release new shinies, and yeah, that was the thing when it first started back in 2017 with these communities. It started with Pikachu, then we have I believe it was what Bulbasaur, Mareep, then Charmander. I think that's how the list was. I forgot, but yeah, I honestly don't understand why out of all Pokemon Roselia, out of they would use Roselia. They released Shiny Roselia during the what was it? The Dormont event? I forgot what the event was. I remember it was released at the time Regice debuted into Raids. I remember that. I just don't remember when was Shiny Roselia released before to World. I know it was a Safari Zone event. I don't remember if it was in Dormont or not, but um I honestly don't remember, but they released that. We're gonna have Roselia spawning consistently during the Hoenn event, and then on top of that, we're gonna have a Roselia Community Day. Like, I I honestly don't understand the Pokemon choices that Niantic's putting out, honestly. So because of that, I honestly completely understand why people are upset about these things. I completely get it. I completely understand why people do not like the Roselia community. Now, there are some positives that I'm going to go ahead and point out when it comes to this community day. Now, here's my thing. This community day is trash, yes, but it does have some uses. It does have some benefits. Like I mentioned before, Roserade is the best grass attacker in the game. It's also the best poison type attacker in the game. Is it worth if you guys don't have good grass type Pokemon on your team, you 100% want to go ahead and do this community day. Now, obviously, there's people that don't like this community day. I mean, I'm a bit of a 50-50 on this one, but the reason why I think this community day is not bad was because it's pretty excuse me. The reason why I think it's pretty decent, it's pretty solid, is because Roserade is the best grass attacker in the game. And like I said, it is also the best poison type in the game. So the only thing that I don't like is the fact that they gave him moves to actually benefit it for PvP. And honestly, I'm not a big fan. But I do like the fact that it's going to get access to bullet seeds, so that's going to make it interesting, to say the very least. So I think this is also not a bad community to do actually, because Roserade, like I said, is a pretty good grass attacker. In fact, it is the best one in the game currently. Um, I believe it's only surpassed maybe by Shadow Torterra, but I could be wrong. But anyways, let's go ahead and real quick discuss Roserade real quick, because it is the featured Pokemon. Well, technically, Pokemon that you'll be evolving your Roselia into, basically. So, Roserade maxes out at level 50, maxes out at 3,359. Now, the reason why I say that is because if you're able to get yourself some XO candy for Roselia, that's actually going to be very good as well. So, if you can max it out, then great. If not, at level 40, it maxes out at, let me find the number real quick, 2,971. It is a dual type grass poison with an attack of 243, defense of 185, and stamina 155. So those are the stats right there for Rosary. Pretty impressive. And for the current moves it has access to, for fast moves, it has Poison Jab and Razor Leaf. Both of those are great. Both of those are great. For charge moves, it has Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, Grass Knot, and Dazzling Gleam. So, you guys can pretty much know where this is going. Roserade is a great grass attacker. It is definitely surpassing all the other grass type Pokemon in the game. You have Razor Leaf and Grass Knot combination right there as great. That's fantastic right there, just to consistently get off, grass knots and stuff like that. Razor Leaf is also a fantastic charge move for raiding purposes. Although in PvP it did get a nerf, for sure, but, in raids, it's still fantastic. So, yeah, Razor Leaf Grass Knot, very good moveset. Now, I'm also very curious about how it's going to perform with Bullet Seed Grass Knot instead of Razor Leaf Grass Knot, because Bullet Seed, if you guys don't know, doesn't do as much damage as Razor Leaf, but it does generate energy a lot faster. So, because of that, will Bullet Seed be an improvement for Roserade as a grass attacker? Personally, this is just me personally curiosity about this thing. So I think, and also on top of that, yeah, what Flexi mentioned, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this real quick, because it's actually very true. Let's talk about this real quick, because what Flexi said here is actually very true. I feel the combination has been different because of the pandemic. Yes, that is 100% true. I feel like the reason why Niantic's been picking random Pokemon was because of the fact that, we're in the middle of a pandemic. They don't want their players to go out and play this event. They don't want players to meet up in person because obviously that's not safe right now. So, in general retrospect, I completely understand why people would be really upset about this community event. But at the same time, they got to understand that we are in the middle of a pandemic. They release something crazy as a community day, it's gonna attract a lot of people to go out. And obviously, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and Niantic does not want people to go out there and meet all be like in a major group like that in person. Obviously, that's not smart right now. While in the middle of this pandemic. So honestly, at first I was really against this community because of how bad it was. But now looking at it a little bit more carefully, I think it's another decent community because, you know, XL Kenny is a thing. You can definitely generate a lot of XL Kenny for Roselia, so you can at least get yourself um, level 50 rose rate for the future, which is also pretty solid. So I think this is welcoming. I think. Like I used to be against this, but now I don't think it's as bad as I thought, honestly. So that's my thoughts on the Roselia Community Days. So let me go ahead and read the chat a little bit real quick. The order was Pikachu starting in February 2018, Dratini, Bulbasaur, Marie, Charmander. Oh, it was in 2018. Okay, you're right. My bad. I got the date wrong. Larvitar, Squirtle, and then I don't remember the rest, but we had Beldum. Okay, so it was Squirtle. I know we had Beldum. We had, I think it was Chikorita. I know we had Chikorita that year too, and we had and all that good stuff. Personally, for me, I think it's an upgrade for me because Razor Leaf is still okay. What the heck? I'm trying to read the chat, and this phone's acting. Okay, there we go. So I think it's a upgrade for me. Razor Leaf is still good, but I think Bullet improves it. That's what I'm saying, honestly. Awesome Blossom, welcome to the stream. You're actually just in time because I'm actually going to go ahead and post the code in the chat. So if you guys want to go ahead and join and give your thoughts on this, on both the Hoenn event as well as the Roselia community we're going to be getting momentarily, we're going to actually be pretty legit. So yeah, and if you guys have yet to check out Awesome, be sure to check her out for sure. Give it that post there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and post the link to the chat in the chat here. So let's go ahead and invite people real quick so we get things popping. So let's do this thing. All right, guys, there is the code. So you want to go ahead and hop on in there, hop into the chat there. You guys are more than welcome to do so. So there you go. Unfortunately, I can't pin it. So if one of the mods can please pin that code on there for you guys, that would be greatly appreciated. So if you guys can, one of you guys can please pin the code there. You guys are more than welcome to do that. That way you can go ahead and get yourself well added there, so we can get things going here. So give me a quick second. I gotta go ahead and double check something. Actually, wait a minute. I might actually be able to do it. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me try something real quick. I want to see if I can actually do it from here, because I'm actually on my Switch. I'm not sure if I can do it from here, but it's worth giving it a try. Okay, never mind. I can't do it. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, Flexi Legend kicking. If one of you guys can please take care of that for me, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you can pin it, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right. So I already got 2 people that's gonna join right now. So anybody who wants to join, the code is right there. Oh, you guys can't pin? Oh, that sucks. All right. It's whatever. Just let me know if you guys want to join. I'll post the code again. All right. So John is now on the chat, as is Jay the Legend. So go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, there you go. What's poppin'? So how y'all doing tonight?
Doing pretty good tonight.
I'm doing good.
That's what's up. And also, if you want to join, the link's right down in the chat. If you want to hop on in there, and we can get you in there as well too. So, anyways, I don't know which one you guys want to start. Which one you guys want to start? So one at a time. Give your thoughts on Oh, Chris also wants to join. Hang on, give me a second. Let me add him real quick. And Chris is here on the building as well.
Before we start, if I start lagging, it's because I'm also uploading at the second.
Oh man, so we're uploading during the stream. Interesting. Legit. Oh, we got another person that wants to hop in. Let's see who we got. We got Awesome Blossom was also ready to join.
Hey.
So let's get the star on the stream. Now we are popping with Awesome in the building.
Hey.
I decided to do a video, so hi everyone.
What's popping, Awesome? Welcome. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while, yeah.
I know. So how's everything been with you?
So far so good. Just posted, recorded, and edited a vid, and it's all about this event that we're having and that the topic of the stream is about the Hoenn
Indeed.
celebration, Kalos celebration, and my personal favorite, the best community day ever, Roselia community day. That's my favorite.
Okay, I
All
want
right,
to be
awesome.
honest.
Excited.
It's not
All right,
bad.
all right.
I'm not
You
gonna
know what?
lie.
Awesome. You know what? I'm gonna give you first roll real quick. I want to give you your. I want to give you. I want you to give your thoughts on the Hoenn event as well as the Roselia Community Day event, which I already know what your thoughts on. But go ahead. Go ahead. Say a piece on that real quick.
Well, I'm gonna say I like this way of an event where you have to actually collect and catch them all Pokemon, and you have a list. I feel like that's something that should be used in future events, not just like a regional event, but like for Team Go Rocket. Like this makes my life so much easier because research for me is not a thing I like to complete. Whereas now it's actually manageable. And the shadow Pokemon, do you know that the shadow Pokemon that they want us to catch right now are going to be easier to find, like shiny Stunk Tank? They're quite easy now to get. So yeah, looking forward to it.
You mean the You mean the shadows? You mean the shadows,
Yeah,
Stunky and
the
Shadow
dark
Snover?
types. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very easy to get at the moment.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
as for, I love the spawns that we're having at the moment. The spawns are just like a bonus because I can kind of grind out some community shinies if I want to, pick up some different Pokemon, things that I missed out on, like Shieldon. I don't hatch 10k eggs. It's almost impossible for me to do it here. So catching Shieldon, Craniados, and things like that really helps out.
Yep. And you get Rampardo. You could eventually get yourself a Rampardos, which will
Yes.
be very. It's just a very strong rock attacker.
Yeah, it's really OP. And as for Roselia, as some people who commented on my vid said, and actually we have some of them in the chat right now, they said how this Roselia and Roserade is actually good in PvP. So excited to use like a super OP Roserade.
Oh yeah. And also would like to really quick point out that it's going to be pretty interesting in PvP, but in raids it's also the best grass type as well as the best poison type as well too. So
Really?
that's
Cool.
yep. It's really good in both fields in that.
Ooh.
So yeah, you will say that the Hoenn event is looking pretty legit, right?
Yes, and I'm looking forward to the future versions of this event. It is really actually fun.
Yeah. And something that's also very huge is that you're actually going to be able to evolve your Metang into Metagross to get Meteor Mash on it, which is actually very good for rating purposes and also for PvP.
Yeah, agreed.
That's
And especially
that's
when I
obviously
have
very good.
those super. Oh, sorry to cut you off, but
No,
it's
it's all
very
good. It's all good.
happy when I have my shiny Beldums and I can finally actually use them because I have some 89s and things like that. Things that weren't really good, but they're really high CP, and I can get those good attacks on them finally.
Yeah, you can definitely evolve those to get Meteor Mash, which that's going to be a very nice improvement on your team
Yeah.
there. So very nice, very nice stuff. And hey, Mariah Barfa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. So now your thoughts on the Roselia Community Day.
Thoughts on Roselia Community Day. Overall, we don't really have, I don't think we have any bonuses. Like as for the news, the blog literally revealed nothing for more info about the Roselia Community Day. But I hope we're going to get some sort of EXP bonus because I catch Roserades if they're shiny or things like that. So I need the EXP boost because I'm not grinding towards getting that much EXP. And of course, Roserade and Roselia and Budew, these are shinies I've been hunting for the longest time. Like, those are the original shinies that I was like, yes, I need to have it shiny. It's green. I love the color variants. And it looks bomb when it is evolved to Roserade. And Budew is just, it's a Budew. It's a little bud. It's super cute. I love it. It's super cute, okay? It's like a bud of a flower. It's so cute. And, yeah.
Oh, awesome! One quick thing. You mentioned that they didn't announce the bonus. I actually got an update on the bonuses here. You can actually get 1/4 hatch distance when eggs are placed into incubators during the event period.
Cool. Okay, a hatch distance. All right, maybe I can hatch a Budew.
Yeah, it makes sense because since they're going to be putting Badoos into the 2-kilometer eggs, you want to try to hatch as many of those as you can during the period. So
Yes.
I kind of expected that actually.
That makes sense. Yeah. After all, Budews. I was actually hoping that they would have some sort of research for Budew, but We'll see.
Yeah, I reckon they're probably just gonna feature Roselia like usually they put for all of the ones in particular. So
Mm.
I think it's pretty unique for sure. So yeah. So overall, I think you're pretty excited for this overall, right?
Yes, Rose Rage. Dude, I can finally grind. I can finally grind for Rose Rage Shiny. The only Rose Rage I have is from trade from a spoofer, okay? I need this. And I don't care it's an old shiny, because it's a shiny that I really, truly want. Who cares it's going to be devalued? I need it.
Yeah, that's true, and that's the thing. A lot of people will always usually complain about the about the fact that they're downgrading the rarity of some of the shinies, but it's like considering what we're dealing with right now these days, it's like I don't know. I mean, and like
I'm
I
not
mentioned
gonna lie
before,
though,
go
for
ahead.
these community days, as people move on and as new players keep getting introduced, and if they miss out on the Rose Rate and if they miss out on the December community day, which is inevitably gonna happen, we
Yep,
can have some nice, very nice value trades to trade to them.
that's true. And on top of that, there's also the fact that if you're actually level 40 or above, you can actually get XL candy for this too, which is also going to be really important as well for
Yes.
getting your Pokemon to level 50. Which, speaking of XL candy, if you guys are doing the Machop Community Day this Saturday, definitely catch as many as you can because that XL candy is going to be pretty important.
Yeah, it's pretty OP. If you'd like to pass this conversation to the fellow talkers.
There you go. All right, so who wants to go next to give their thoughts on the Hoenn event and the Roselia community? So who
All
wants to
right,
go next?
I'll go.
Okay, all right, Chris, all right, Chris, your floor.
I'll start off with the calm day. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Blossom, but I'm with a lot of other people I've seen on Twitter. This is one of the most wasted community days, in my opinion.
How dare you!
Oh boy.
I'm
Oh,
about to
man.
rip you to shreds!
Yeah, I'll tell you a quick funny story. So
I'm
when
listening.
Shiny Roselia first dropped during that Savari zone, I was actually out with a friend doing a night hunt. It was like 3 a.m. We were just
Yeah.
like, let's do it, whatever. And what happens is we're like, yo, why is there so many Roselias popping up here? This makes no sense. Why is there nothing else? We call it. We're like, all right, we're done. I get home, look on Twitter. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Mm.
And then
Okay.
like later on, I ended up actually getting the shinies. But like when I saw that Roselia was gonna be a calm day, I was like, I get people were mad. Some people were mad about Machop, but a lot of people are really mad about this one.
Of course, because it's a shiny you grind it towards, and I understand that. It's like if Kabutops suddenly got a community day. I get that. But for me, I just want to hoard these shinies. I don't think I've said this enough. I want to have such an amount, like it's 200 of these, that I will become the Roselia Queen. You get this? I want them all. Like, yo, you got Roselia's, trade them to me. You got Roselia's, trade them to me. Give me everything you got.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I gotta respect also for that. Holy smokes.
I want them. That's like
I'll,
the one community day I'm gonna like fully incense drop, lucky eggs drop, everything go. I'm gonna get the grass type lures out, okay? I need this shiny.
You
even though
get that Masulo rocking.
Yes.
even though I just think it's such a wasted community day opportunity for something better because of how they didn't give us Snivy for a community day. They just kind of released it for no reason.
True. Yeah. I gotta admit, yeah, this is out of the blue, and I
Yeah.
gotta admit, as for 2020 community days, and I hope that 2021 wouldn't be the same with these community days. We still have kind of a pandemic going on, and actually here in Mexico we have a lot of things locked down, which does impact how we play Pokemon. We can't go exactly and gather in areas. We can't exactly walk on the
Yeah.
big public streets anymore. So it would be harder to run an actual community. Like imagine if it was a Gibble community day, and like in my area at least, like the biggest mall with all the Pokestops is closed, and you can't. There's like 20 people max allowed. Kind of hurts a little bit. So I get that they're releasing these less wanted communities, kind of the ones that you can sit on your sofa, open up your phone, put on incense, and just grind. It's lighter. It's a little bit easier on the community days. And I gotta say,
Oh yeah.
this goes perfectly with how communities are evolving, that it takes less and less effort to do them, which I gotta say, the point of Pokemon Go is to get up and go. You gotta go catch the Pokemons. But I feel like they were trying to adjust the best that they can for the COVID.
Yep. Well, I
That's
mean,
actually a very good point. That's actually a very good point, Awesome, because like I was saying before earlier, yes, that the Pokemon that they're choosing has just been pretty odd, but at the same time, it makes sense. Especially that Flexi mentioned that the comm days has been different because of the pandemic. Obviously, that's the main purpose. Like they don't want their player base to go out and be like in big groups all of a sudden because that's obviously not the smartest move to do, especially with what we're dealing with right now. So in a way, I feel like we can definitely understand why they've been picking these random stuff, because
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like people don't really, go ahead and just go super hard on like going ahead and just doing all this
And also
meeting up and
remember,
everything.
my grind for Kabuto Shiny and Roselia Shiny have been disrupted a lot by events. And Roselia is one of those hardcore old shinies. And we haven't exactly had an event. We've been disrupted completely by our normal grinding because of the different events where different Pokemon from different regions are spotlighted instead of the ones that we want to grind. So finally,
Yeah.
I have an opportunity to do that. Now it's one of the normal Pokemon that I can actually get that I haven't been able exactly to grind as much because exactly we have right now this Sinnoh event, so only Sinnoh Pokemon are spawning at the moment. And
Yeah.
we've been having those a lot recently. I remember there was a ground type event. There hasn't been a grass type event as far as I know. So
Yep. That is true, honestly. So all right, so back to Chris. Now what are your thoughts on the
well,
on the Hoenn event? Unless you still wanted to talk about the Calm Day.
yeah,
I
I just
know.
one
Go
real
for
quick
it.
comment. Well, like I said, I'm not happy with it, but like Ladio said, I am gonna be going out for Machop and Roselia Calm Day and pineapping every single thing for level 50 Pokemon because I already have one set aside. Funny enough, it's Pikachu because I have a lot of candy for that.
That is true.
It doesn't have a hat.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
What kind of
wow.
hat, please? I need to know.
It was 2019's Christmas hat. It's actually 100% too.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Ooh,
that's so
nice.
cute.
nice,
That's
That's
what's
nice.
so
up.
cute.
I need
Maybe
a
you get that
little.
nice level 50 powerful level 50 Pikachu. That's gonna be kind of like tribute to Red and his trusty Pikachu.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
But like other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go out and still do the calm days. I need a pineapple to get all the candies I can get
Yeah.
for the
Mhm.
level 50 stuff because that's just absolutely ridiculous. You need 296 for level 50 of XL candies.
It's crazy.
Exactly. And on top of that,
Man.
and as also an added bonus for this Saturday Community Day is triple Stardust too.
Yes. I
So
actually
Yeah.
Stardust is always useful.
what's funny is I actually kept some Delibirds because of how much Stardust they give
Mm-hmm. I
in my
caught a lot of
research.
those too.
But
Wow.
for the Sinnoh event, I'm
Hold
a
on.
little. What's up?
No, we're discussing the whole event. I mean, you can give your thoughts on the Sinnoh
Oh,
event if you want to,
the
but
the
No,
Hoenn.
the
let him
main
Sorry,
thing is
go.
about the
no,
Hoenn.
Let
that's right, the
Chris
Hoenn.
speak.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Go ahead.
I mistook. I meant Hoenn. Thank you.
No, that's all right. That's okay. Carry on.
I'm just a little disappointed that we're not getting a new shiny.
Hmm.
That
Going
is
more
true.
detail.
Yeah, that's
Aaron
true, yeah.
is spotlighted instead of like the new one that we have, the oh my god,
Weasel.
Weasel.
yeah, Weasel. Yeah,
Yep.
we just have Aaron again. And again I say again, Aaron is one of those grindy Pokemons, and we haven't had a steel type event. I
And
don't
that
have an
shiny
Aaron
also has
shiny.
been in the game already too.
Yeah.
This
So
would have
yeah,
actually
true.
been a great time for them to release Shiny Numble. And like I was saying earlier, they should have released Shiny. They should have made a release for
True.
Shiny Numble,
That would
Shiny
have been
Gulpin.
cool.
Vesper, and what was the third one? I forgot. There was another Pokemon on this list that's
Gulpin.
not shiny either.
You
They
Yeah,
know what?
Gulpin too.
You know
they
what? Numel
What's up?
Shiny actually works, and they should have dropped this for this event because Numel only has 2 evolutions. You can't really make a community out of that, and it doesn't really. I wouldn't say it's that good in anything, as far as I know, to have its own event. So yeah, it should have been an added like sparkle to the event. Agreed.
Oh, you know what? Awesome. I just thought of something that actually. Yeah, I can't even talk. I figured out why they actually didn't release it because they may actually in the future release Mega Camera Up, and you guys know from Mega Raids you do get a chance to get a shiny out of the Mega Raids. So I feel like they may release like the shiny, at least maybe shiny camera Up for the Mega Raids in the future, but it would have been nice to at least see the shiny number at least.
True.
I felt like this was a missed opportunity to get that out.
The other thing with the Hoenn event coming up soon is I thought it was pretty interesting to see that they're gonna be having Rayquaza as a reward out of a research.
Yep.
That's pretty random, and especially since they're like, if you're extremely lucky, you can get a shiny one. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of different to do that, but like
Honestly, I'm just happy we're having a legendary back in our research breakthrough box.
I'll give you that, yeah.
It's been so long. It's
Yep.
been ages.
Yeah.
It's been 80 years since we had a legendary.
Wait. 80 years? You mean? I thought you meant to say 84 years.
Bruh. But yeah, it's been a while. I'm taking it, okay? If that's what I can get, I'll take what I can get.
And hey, it's free. It's some extra Rayquaza candy as well too if you find it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's that.
but
Then on top of that, you can evolve your Metangs into Metagross to get Meteor Mesh, like I mentioned before. Now, Chris, what do you think about that?
now I thought that was pretty cool. That's kind of like off like routine of what they usually do for like, usually when they do something like that, it's only during like the end of the year calm day.
Yeah. So at least they're bringing it back for this event, which is pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah, I found that pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I really have anything else to say, but just a quick shout out. Does anyone have any Gibble raids?
I did some earlier.
Them down.
Dead. I'm actually dead right now.
I mean, I did have some people invite me earlier.
Yo, Chris, same. I get that.
Same.
I feel you, bro. I get that.
I'm hunting them down, and it just doesn't seem like they're spawning a lot. So
Gibble shiny.
if you guys see a Gibble anywhere near you, please invite me.
I got you,
Chris.
bro.
Yeah, if I get any
Chris.
Gibble in my area, if I got the time, if there's enough time on it to get all y'all in there, I'll definitely get y'all in there for sure.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
That
for
Gibble's
sure.
rare.
Oh my. This man just put the shameless plug for the Gibble raise. I'm actually dead.
Gibble's rare, man.
That's actually hilarious. Ooh,
Hello.
Flexi said that she got a 96% Gibble today. That's pretty cool, Flexi.
Nice.
While we're on shameless plugs, follow me on Twitter at AwesomeBalsam1 and check out my channel Awesome Balsam.
There you go. For keeping news up in the news and everything, you can check her out. Give Awesome a nice follow as well as your boy Chris.
Yep.
Actually, my video just went up too, so cool. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Not bad. Okay, so who wants to go next to give their thoughts? We still got John and Jada yet to
I'll
go.
go
So
next.
I think
which one
I'll
of y'all wanna
go.
next?
I think I'll go.
Oh,
All right, so then so we'll save the best for last. Will be John. So all right, Jay, go ahead.
So anyway, for the Hoenn event, I think the Hoenn event's all right. Not bad. The dreaded Torchic though. It's getting sacrificed if I catch a shiny of it.
This man will literally transfer a shiny Torchic if he gets it.
I hate it.
How dare
Ow.
you?
It follows me. It follows
How
me.
dare
My
you
soul.
disrespect
I'm sorry.
the shiny community?
That
You
hurts
just
If
my
it's gonna
soul.
follow me in
Ow.
the community today, shiny, I will disrespect it.
Oh my god!
It's almost like how I do with
Ah,
Chansey,
yeah.
except the opposite. It doesn't want to shine.
But yeah, he'll spare Mudkip and Trico, but not Torchic.
I mean, I
Man,
love
that's
Mudkip
messed
in
up.
general, and Trico's all right.
But why not Torchic, man?
I mean, I've gotten so many of its shinies from various events. Like the Easter event, I got 2 of them in 2 days,
Now what
Along
if it's
with-
done though?
along with 2 of them at Go Fest.
Bruh.
Well,
That's
that
hilarious.
includes the makeup one day. So yeah,
You know what you have? You have something called the shiny curse. which is when you get
That I'm
community
cursed
Pokemon.
with
Way too
Torchic.
much.
I mean, I haven't gotten a shiny Torchic since that Go Fest. So I mean,
Bruh.
it's been lifted, but the new curse is Mega Blastoise, right?
But why Mega Blastoise raid?
Why Mega
I gotta hear
Blastoise?
this.
It's because
I
it's
gotta hear
tanky,
this.
and I hate the raid bosses that are tanky.
Oh, someone
I hate
help
tanky
this
raid
dude.
bosses.
Somebody
Nah,
help
it's
this
literally
dude.
the definition
I
of
ain't gonna
it.
front. I gotta give it to him because I gotta give it to him on that because it is a definite tanky raid boss. You gotta
Somebody
at
hug
least.
him. He's
Like
terrified.
it's hard to do short man raid on Blastoise when it's
he's
tanky.
terrified of a little turtle. My God.
I mean, sure, it's a great mon,
Franklin!
but like, come on. But yeah, boosted spawns. I feel like they could have released something like the Nummoys you mentioned earlier. Maybe shiny Cacnea. Maybe they could have released that.
Cacnea shiny looks amazing.
I got like
Yeah,
shiny
I
Cacnea.
actually forgot about Cacnea. True.
I was gonna tell you
Yeah,
that, but I didn't want to interrupt.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Now, I have a question real quick. Since we're having this nice Hoenn celebration event, I'm pretty sure everybody is definitely curious about this one. I'm pretty sure about to spark an outrage, spark a conversation here. But where's Cacleon?
Oh my
Bro,
god.
where's
Oh
my
god.
chameleon?
They should have did that. They should have just screw the new shiny. Release Kecleon.
Dude, yes.
Screw that. Release Kecleon already.
I know,
Now,
right?
listen,
I know.
what I think is one of the gags of Kecleon is that you can't see it because it's that good at camouflage.
Mhm.
That is true.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god. All right, so
data
Jay, back
miner.
As I said, the
So-
1-star, the raid wise, 1-star raids, alright. It's okay. I mean,
they're all shiny eligible. Well, that is. There's
at least
that.
they are, at least so. But I mean, like, Tier 3 raids, Spinda is a very interesting pick. Because before, it was only a research task, the 5 great curveballs in a row. When I started this game, it stressed me out. That task really stressed me out.
Oh my god, can I just get in here? I could never do those tasks. I had to pass my phone to someone else. It's not an option.
I learned to do those myself. Because I didn't get my first
Teach
spin
me.
until the Halloween event last year.
Dude, I
which-
need help.
Wow.
I had to hit great throws on things like Murkrow, small
Oh my
hitboxes.
Dude.
I had to hit
Yes!
great throws on Murkrow in your
Damn it,
mask.
Latios!
It's so stressful. So I did get my spin done.
Other than that being
So-
like at the beginning stressful, I just find it that research is just non-existent.
Oh yeah,
I
that
love
too.
research.
Oh yeah, that too. It's basically impossible.
Yeah. It's
No,
it's
just
like
like
it's
the Gibble
insanely
task
hard
right
to get those tasks at all in general.
Just like the
period.
Gibble task right now.
I've never
There's
seen
a
that.
Gibble task?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
three
throws are rough for
excellent
You know what
Gibble.
the task is?
Which is
Hold on.
even more stressful.
You want to know?
Three
Does anybody?
excellent throws
Oh
in a
wait,
row.
wait. Oh, there you go. Make 3 accident throws in a row to get a Gibble.
Yeah. They should have
Bro,
lost
Already, it's even more non-existent.
Bro.
Like, at least Spinda could be found, but Gibbles is non-existent.
Yep.
I've done
It's on a
three.
I'm in
Different- different
physical
planet.
pain.
Jay, I've
Bro.
done three.
I didn't even know there was some research like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be Larvitar, but then they changed it to Gibble. I'm like, wow, okay.
Oh, and continuing on with the 3-star raids, we have Absol, which, I mean, I still don't have shiny Absol, so it's nice. And also, I like doing unique challenges. The unique raid solos on Absol. Like, I did unique starters solo on Absol before. It was quite fun.
Yeah, we did.
Because,
Yeah,
it's all
Absol's
neutral
back.
damage.
We also got Mawile, which, by the way, little quick announcement: Poke AK is looking for is going to be looking for those Mawile raids. So if you have
Oh,
them
yeah,
at it,
definitely.
send them the
How do
Mawile
I get
raids.
his friend code?
Well, I don't know if he's accepting
Exactly.
people in that. I'm not sure if he's currently accepting people at the moment. I'm actually fortunate that I actually have him added myself.
Yo.
Yeah, I think we know for why.
Latios, hit me up.
All right, I'll see
hit me up.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Shout out to Poke AK, by the way. He's an awesome Poketuber for sure.
Yes.
Mhm.
And for the tier 5 raids, yes, relevant Pokemon again, Kyogre and Groudon. Thank
Yes,
you.
we've been waiting for those two for the
Niantic,
longest
stop
time.
with the
Cannot
heat
wait.
trash.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, get
Oh,
heat
with
trash
the
out of here,
trash.
please.
AKA
Heat
heat
trash.
trash.
Yes. No, it was
Please.
actually Dark. It was actually Dark who actually came up with the term heat trash in one of my
Yeah,
streams
but
before, and
Latios
I actually
populated
decided
it.
to rock. I decided to rock with it because
love
how
it.
many times? How many times now has he trained been in raids?
Like 3, 4 times.
3 times in the last year, starting in
But how many?
January
No, I'm saying
of
how many
last
times
year.
No, I'm saying how many times altogether.
4 times
4
altogether.
times.
Really? I feel like
Once,
it was more than
I
that.
believe it was like January 20. No.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
January 2018 or something like
It was
that.
definitely December
Late
1st. So I'm
2018.
pretty sure it was in 2018.
5.
Yeah.
It
I
was
believe
released
was
then, and then
5.
it didn't get released until
Wait, Austin
January
said it was
2019, where it's shiny release. Oh no, it was 2020.
No,
2020. I'm wrong.
no,
I'm
No.
wrong.
no.
No.
It was
28
2020 when it's
no.
shiny release.
No.
No, when
Oh.
was his first debut first? When was his first debut?
You know what? I mean, try to find that.
Somebody look that up.
Try to find that out.
Yeah, someone.
We're gonna have to look that up before things go downhill like
God damn it, Latios! Damn it, Latios! Stop! Stop!
No.
No! Stop it! You're not invited to my live streams. Bad Latios.
why?
Bad.
I haven't even joined the
Okay,
live. I haven't even been
debuted-
like on call with
It
you on the
debuted
live
December
stream today.
18th, 2018. So late 2018. I was right. Ow.
Damn!
debuted December 18th,
Flexing that
2018.
Poke knowledge.
So it was kind of actually correct when I said late 2018.
Dude, stop
Okay, and
flexing
then-
your Poke knowledge on me, bro.
And then it
hurts.
released. It next release was
Yeah.
in January 2020 in its
Damn.
shiny form. Then it got released for 3 weeks in late August and early September, and now it's out for a week. Right now,
That's insane.
fourth overall release.
Maybe it's just me in general being super tired of heat trash and the raids in general.
Honestly, on levels with Giratina Alter being released as well. I think it's also been released 4 times overall.
Yeah, that.
I don't know, 5 times to Go Fest for
Roselia.
one day. Despite being one day, it's still time of release.
And also, we still have yet to get shiny Dialga and Palkia released though.
Oh yeah, but we can't get those. They've only been in raids once.
exactly.
Well, technically twice if you're including Go Fest, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe Jay, you just finished. You still have more to talk about the Hoenn event? So or you
Yeah, I
talk
went
about the-
completely off topic there. But
Okay.
anyways, yes, Kyogre and Groudon being relevant legendaries. Well, everyone's going to be
They
rating
are
them.
they
obviously.
are actually really good.
Very
actually,
relevant,
for sure.
especially until when their primal forms release.
Especially Kyogre for sure. Kyogre, I think it's definitely going to be the one I'm going to be targeting more than
Yeah,
Groudon.
same here. I don't have any Kyogres, and especially
I
good
need a
IV
hunt- I
Kyogres.
still wanna
Yo,
get a
guys,
100.
let me just drop something. I have a hundo Kyrogue.
Nice.
Dang.
I love it.
Well, there's that.
How dare you, guys!
I'm not gonna lie, it's hilarious, but it's fine to me.
Hopefully I'll find one this week coming up because I've been looking for
Yeah,
one for the longest
same.
time.
I've been looking forward to
I did get
the
lucky
Kyogre
friends with one of my
Groudon.
friends, however, and we actually did a shiny Kyogre reroll and I got a 96.
Bro.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Why
yeah.
you flexing?
I'm doing its max right now.
Flexing.
I'll be flexing real quick like that.
Damn.
I mean,
But
come
anyway-
on, that
but anyway,
Kyogre
Betty-
is only a 15, 11, 12.
Oh.
Okay, now awesome. You gotta permit me to do at least something for that. You gotta
So
permit me
that's
to do
a
something for that.
For me, it's huge. I mean, it's like Kyogre isn't trash, but it's just like not the best. I mean, 15 attack's always nice.
I mean, the important thing is that at least if it has 15 attack, it's still good.
Yeah, as I
regardless.
just said that. At least it had 15 attack.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
anyway,
for the
going
lore,
back on
for the
topic.
day of forever, I couldn't get any good, decent IV Kyogre, and then a friend of mine
Yeah.
traded me one, and it came out like that.
Yeah.
Not
There you
bad.
go.
It'd be so
At least
long
you got
getting
that,
done,
so
Kyogre.
that's pretty good.
So yeah, I'm definitely heading for Kyogre. Groudon, on the other hand, I mean, they have a couple decent IV Groudons. They got 15 attack Groudon for the research breakthrough when it was in their late 2019. I've got a lucky Groudon that just got randomly re-rolled too, so that was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
yeah, I have 2 decent IV Groudon. I still do want a couple more Groudons, maybe the shiny form at that.
Yeah, the
So I'll be
shiny
definitely
film
rating a
definitely
couple of
pretty cool.
those.
I'm out here hunting the shinies. Like, I want everything shiny. I want the Cairo shiny and I want the Groudon shiny.
Bruh,
My
I can't
only
wait. I can't wait
problem-
till their primal forms come out in the future.
Yeah, that's
Oh
my
yeah, because
only
I'm a raid
problem.
challenger. I got to trio both of them. I mean, one's
Anyway,
probably harder than the other.
all right,
Since
Jay. Let's discuss the
Roselia
challenging another
community.
time. Let's focus on the topic at hand. So awesome. I'll let you finish what you're gonna say, and then Jay, let's get back on topic.
No problem. So I was actually hoping that I would like the primal forms would drop this year as like an awesome way to kick off the new year. Like boom, here we go, primal forms. And I thought that Rayquaza was actually gonna be also in the raids in addition to main research as a primal form because some data miners leaked it, but sadly it's just research. But when the primal forms drop, I love how primal forms look. They look. I'm gonna say outright. The primal form Kyrogue and Rayquaza are the best.
Rayquaza's
By the
not a
way,
primal, it's a
also,
mega.
Rayquaza doesn't have a primal form. It's a mega.
Same. It looks the same.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a point.
Bro, it looks
It does
exactly
look
the
like a
same.
primal. I mean, in the main series, not even a Mega Stone have evolved, so I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah,
to call it primal first glance.
Yeah, it looks like a primal, but in term they use it. They call it mega.
I don't know why.
Even though it doesn't need a stone.
Bro.
Yep. So anyway, Jay, what are your thoughts now on the Well, what are your thoughts now on the? Well, is there anything else you want to mention regarding the Hoenn event before we get to the
No.
the community?
No.
Okay, so
Roselia Community Day, it's not too bad. I mean,
Thank you.
Roserade's good for raids and PvP. So like, I don't have too many Roserades. Like I have one Roserade.
Same.
Like just a regular Roserade. At least it's decent IVs though. But yeah, getting a full team of 6 will not be as easy as now. Like it'd be really easy to get a full squad, especially being the best grass in the game. Of course, it's excluding Shadows and Megas. Because Mega Venusaur has higher DPS than it.
But
in
what
this case
about
we exclude them. So
obviously the XL
it's an awesome poison attacker. So I might have to get 12 because I want 6 for poison attacker.
Someone's gonna be grinding like me.
Yep, it sounds like
I might need to get 6 more. I mean, I have the Sinnoh Stones to do so. So.
And then at least you get the XL Kenny too as well for those.
I'm not 40, so not really.
I'm saying for those who are at least 40.
You're not level 40?
You gotta be 40, so yeah.
You're not level 40?
No.
You gotta be low. Yeah, you gotta be level 40.
Yeah, I'm 39. I hit 39 recently.
Get out of here!
Dang, also trying to kick him out already. Nah, Jay, you gotta go.
Dude.
So I didn't care about Legacy 40. I'm not really the XL candy isn't really on my mind currently.
I'm just
really
kidding.
Just getting to 40. Then start worrying about the XL candies.
The level 39, I was there for a long time. I completely don't care for EXP, and I'm absolutely not at all grinding to level 50, so don't worry. I feel you, and don't worry. I'm just kidding. No.
But yeah, I will definitely try to get 12 Roserades on my hands.
There you go. At least he has to come. The motivation to go for it. So there's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, 12 Roserades is my goal. Shinies isn't really my goal. I didn't care for the shiny. I just care about this relevance as grass and poison.
Ooh.
It's not that I didn't care for the shiny. It's I prioritize its relevance more than the shiny. It's not my fault. I'm not trying as much as other people do.
Jay. I think you might have done it now.
I'm gonna let loose, bro.
How am I self-trigger people?
Fast shiny. Have you seen it in the anime? It's so cute.
How am I self-trigger people?
I'm about to go attack. It was super effective.
Wait, awesome. I think I have a sound for him. For
How
that,
dare you? Don't do it, Latios.
I don't want to know.
Don't you dare.
Like, it's just my opinion. I don't care about shinies as much as the relevant. I still care about shinies.
I'm not a
and how they look and so on. I don't care about it as much as relevance because I think you can prioritize shinies over the relevance.
I'm about to ride my Charizard over to your house. Where you at? Let's go. Dude, I'm gonna
Wait,
make
where's my Shadow Swampert?
Wait. Do you guys not hear that?
Dude, my dude just walks out with a shiny Shadow Swampert.
No, a
frog.
Shadow Swampert. Well, in shiny form would have been awesome.
Watch him get a Shundo, and then he'd be like, he still don't care.
Shundo Shadow Swampert. I would
Yo.
Instamax it. Once I hit 40, Instamax to 50, best buddy, so on.
And I roll
I would
up
not-
my
I would.
X-Mod
I didn't even have any best buddy, but I would absolutely grind to get that to best buddy.
And I roll up with my Charizard Y form, all decked out, shiny.
Oh,
lucky
Zard Y.
black
Oh, wait
Hundo.
till Mega
Yo.
Swampert comes out. No, screw the Shadow one currently, but I have a Swampert. I still have my other Swamperts. No, ready for the
we
Mega
should do this.
Evolution.
We should do a podcast
It's
of
awesome. Definitely
theoretical
lost it
fights.
there. That's for sure.
We should have
It's
theoretical
getting a
fights.
monster, straight up, especially with Hydro Cannon.
Yo, let me kick out my Mega Venusaur. We're gonna have
boy.
bullets to your house.
I mean, Swampert does in the main series get access to Rock Slide, so bye-bye.
We're gonna Vine Whip you.
Wow. Y'all should legit battle in PvP, honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I use my Shadow Swampert for pretty much anything. PvP, Rocket Leaders, raids. I'll
Dude,
pretty much
like,
use it for
It
anything.
will get swallowed by Venusaur, though. Just
Bro.
saying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it does get destroyed by
Okay.
Venusaur, and I'm aware of that. So I make sure to always run a fire type like Heat Trash or Zard in anything I do.
Oh, so Blossom proceeds to swap in her Charizard. Mm.
Oh, and they switch into a Blastoise.
Oh my
Okay, they're
god.
getting problematic.
Guys. Look, Flexi. Guys. Real quick. Before we get to John, real quick. Flexi just said, watch Jay the Legend get a Shundo torching and transfer it.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, what kind of monster are you? Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Jay,
God.
you still there?
Are you here,
Yeah,
bro?
sorry. But yeah, watching
Okay,
it
so-
Thunder Torchic, now that I say you guys say that. Oh
Well,
my
yeah,
god.
Flexi just said,
No, but the
what you get a
Torchic the
Shundo, what you get a Shundo torching and transfer it.
Jesus.
Obviously, I
Darth-
make an
Darth
exception.
says that he sees a Mewtwo. Where's the Mewtwo? Unless you're talking about my image, that's me using Shadow Mewtwo.
I see a Mewtwo.
That's a
Oh,
Shadow
God.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, Latios casually brings out his Shadow Mewtwo.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Stop flexing, Lip.
Casually brings out a Mega Shadow Mewtwo.
Yo, just like casual, like drops into conversation, like, oh yeah, by the way,
Right,
I have
so-
this thing.
Oh yeah, it's a demon, and eventually in the
Straight
future,
up,
I'm gonna
yes.
max out my second one. I might actually max out my second
Realize.
Shadow. Yep,
How
and the
dare
power. How dare I what?
How dare you have two Mewtwo's that are Shadow and badass?
Yep, and eventually I'll max out the second one in the future.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Now
So
we know-
Jay, I reckon.
We
Oh, sorry,
know
go ahead.
where Latios' Stardust goes. You see?
Yep.
Bruh.
All right. So Jay, I reckon you're finished discussing your thoughts on these two events. And I think his sound has definitely been blown back. So unfortunately,
Something happened to this dude.
yeah, sometimes the sound does tend to act up like that. So
Really?
yeah, unfortunately, it does tend to happen like that. So
Fix
All
your
right.
audio.
yep, man. I think he's gonna have to leave the call and then come back potentially. I think.
Mm.
But in the meantime, let's go ahead and turn it to John because I know John's been sitting there for the longest time in the shadows for the man long. Yeah, there he goes. He's gonna come back. But yeah, so John hasn't had his chance to mention his post there. So we'll go ahead and now, John, your thoughts on the community day as well as the Hoenn event.
I was gonna do a Hoenn first.
Whichever one to do. Whichever one to do.
Okay. I'm a bit disappointed. Where's shiny Spiel?
Shield.
Yeah.
True.
True.
Yeah.
But only has 2 evolutions, right?
Yeah.
It evolves into Celio and then to Walrein
Yeah.
and
So.
Jason.
Oh yeah. So it has 3 evolutions. All
Okay.
right then. Yeah.
Okay. I
I
didn't
can
know
see
if anyone
that.
could have heard me, but back to topic, as you would
Oh,
say.
so you did want to mention something real quick. Okay.
I wanted to mention the Community Day moves because
Oh
it
yeah.
makes
Okay. Okay.
Roserade the first Con Day Pokemon to have 2 moves simultaneously. Charizard sure does 2 moves, but not simultaneously. Just imagine it had Dragon Breath and Blast Bird for a quick
Okay.
second.
Well, but what about Roserade getting Weather Ball as a
Roserade's
charge move?
moves being Bullet Seed and Weather Ball Fire definitely extremely benefited in PvP as it didn't have a move to get a bunch of energy from. As Bullet Seed now fits that moveset quite well with Weather Ball Fire. And maybe add something like Grass Knot or Sludge Bomb really helps it in Ultra League, especially in Ultra Premier. And especially gives it coverage for ice and other grass types. If you're not carrying Sludge Bomb.
Dude, Latios. I'm gonna angrily at you. Don't
No,
you
that makes
dare.
Roserade a pretty good PvP Pokemon. And a Raider.
Now you're
Like, more
echoing
people
and
could
everything.
actually upgrade it
Yo,
in terms of energy gain.
Echo.
Yeah, he's
So in my
echoing.
opinion, I think Bullet Seed will be better than Razor Leaf
Okay.
because of the good
You
energy.
guys are the PvP experts. I'm the noobiest of the noobs. Okay, I'm like
Yeah,
round
no.
5.
I used to pretty much be addicted to PvP.
Awesome. Jay and John are the PvP experts. I'm the raid expert around here.
I don't think I'm an expert. I don't.
Dude,
I just play.
y'all need to
Yes, I'm
hit
good
me
at
up
raids,
on
but mostly
Twitter.
PvP.
Y'all need to
Hey,
hit me
For some
up on
reason,
Twitter,
mostly no
okay?
PvP, even though
I
And
my
need-
and
channel's
Awesome
pretty
is
much
good at bringing
around
up
it.
the and
I need
Awesome is
help.
good at doing. Awesome is good at bringing out the news.
Yes.
There you go. And she's awesome at being awesome.
Thank you, and so are you,
Hey.
Latios. Actually, you all, everyone who's part of the awesome fam is awesome. Y'all are awesome, okay? You're legendarily awesome.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Aw.
All right. So now we're gonna give the mic over to John, and we can go ahead and give his thoughts. I know he mentioned a couple things earlier, but now John, the floor is yours. So give your thoughts out, my guy.
So I'm looking forward to the Hoenn. Them doing the Metagross makes me wonder if they'll do the same for Johto. With not Torch, sorry, Chikorita and Sunico and Totodile, they can get, even though we had Totodile in December to get Hydro Cannon.
Well, wait. What about your thoughts on the Hoenn event? I'm saying the Hoenn.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying that hopefully like this can.
I'm just gonna
Go.
say this. Your voice is adorable. Either your mic is trash or your voice is actually that
Oh my
adorable.
god,
You sound like an animate dub of a Pikachu.
bruh.
All right. Let's let John continue. All right. So you were saying, John?
Yeah, and it's interesting though. This is a nice curveball because Metagross is a great skill type, and it'll help a lot of new players if you don't have it yet.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, we can now trade them Beldums and they can evolve it for themselves.
Yeah.
True.
And have that Shadow Metagross, which is amazing. If you don't
Which I will be finishing my squad a Shadow Meteor Mash Metagross, so that's gonna be epic.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the event. You know, these events have been really fun to play. The only bad part is, like Awesome was saying earlier, it's harder to grind at South Candy for specific Pokemon.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Agreed.
It would be nice if they could actually make it easier to get the XL candy that we actually do want, you know?
Yeah. And that's all my thoughts on the Hoenn event. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to grind it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. And then your thoughts. I mean, obviously, I already know your thoughts on the Roselia community, but tell the viewers and tell the squad here your thoughts on the Roselia community.
Yes, tell. I'll completely determine whether or not I hate you or like you. JK, just kidding. It's fine.
I'm super excited for Roselia
Yes!
because It's a better Cherum. I use Cherum in Great League. Sunny form Cherum actually, not Overcast. So Rosary is a better Cherum.
Dude, you're totally part of the flower gang.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Bullet Seed and Water Ball Fire is insane. It's also a road pick for Cherum, so
yeah,
it's amazing.
There you go.
Nice, a fellow supporter of the Roserades.
Yeah,
and wait, so oh, sorry. Go ahead, John.
No, I'll say like I'll take if I have a lucky curse one, I'll take the Roselia. I don't mind. And one more thing, I'll take Gibble Raids too.
Yo, get this Gibble!
Yeah,
Get this Gibble, man! Gibble hype! Gibble hype! Yo, whoever's in the chat, can we get some Gibble hype? Gibble hype! We need Gibble. How dare you, Latios? This is hype! This is hype! We need hype music, not boo. Hype!
I got some hype stuff for you guys. Give me a second. Let me just pull it up.
Do the hype! Latios, you better do hype. That's the
Okay,
only thing
while
that
we are
soundboard's for.
talking about Roselia, comment, is Rosary going to outclass Chairman Great League?
Maybe.
I think it is.
I think because it's going to get Waterball Fire, and it's going to have Bullet Seed like Cherum, and has Razor Leaf. So Waterball Fire might actually outclass it.
Yeah, and also gets Blasting Gleam, which I didn't know that Rosary had access to Blasting Gleam.
Cherum would be completely outclassed.
Yeah.
Guys,
And now
guys,
we're going to know you.
if I can interrupt you guys for a second, I gotta read what Flexi just said. Flexi said, "I'll take Gibble over a beefy trash can with thick legs." What?
Yeah!
Oh, beefy trash can with thick legs.
Oh,
Some weird lava-looking frogs. Some weird.
Yeah, I gotta give you a W for that one.
Yes, give a hype though.
Yeah, I have one more comment. I just remembered.
Go ahead, John.
I'll take. I'm excited for John Coyote because I have had the worst luck with Groudon to try to get 96, 98. So I'm super excited to do more.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah, those are gonna be a lot of fun. And also, guys, I will have a raid guide for those two coming up this coming month.
Even though I didn't have one for Genesect. Or Heat Trash. I mean, Heat Trash is an exception.
Dude,
Oh my god.
He ran dinner hours bad. Like no one.
Yo,
was
he
doing
can straight up leave. Can you just leave the app for a little bit?
Yes, please.
Like
like I said, it's Niantic's favorite legendary for whatever reason.
I don't know why.
Guaranteed
Some
not
weird
all.
looking lava frog mother flower.
Can we just talk about how Heatran is like the only like most girly sounding legendary? It just does not like compare.
Wait. How is Heatran girly?
How?
Have you heard its cry compared to the others? It's just like so off-putting.
I don't know how that works. Oh, okay, you know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna open up the Go Hub database. Hold on. I'm gonna open up the Go Hub database. Shout out to the Pokemon Go Hub team because Go Hub has some amazing stuff they made. They make awesome raid guides.
Yes.
They have this database which goes over all the Pokemon. So shout out to the Go Hub team. They deserve the shout out. Now let's all listen to Heatran's battle cry and let's see if it sounds any girly. So you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh. Now we have that. Oh god. Wait till he does that randomly in streams.
I know, right? Now he's gonna have an extra sound.
Latios, don't you dare put that on your soundboard.
Wait.
I swear to God.
Wait.
I swear to God, Latios, don't you dare. You mother flower. You don't. Latios, no. Latios.
you had to say it. Now he's gonna do it.
Why did you give me the idea?
I do it randomly every stream.
Matter of fact, also, I just want to put it out there. Chris was the one that mentioned about the battle cry. So,
dude, I'm coming to your house. Dude, Latios, don't you dare. And Chris, I'm coming for you.
All right.
Don't stop giving Latios ideas.
Just make
Have you
sure to
heard
bring
of
your,
Heatran
make
cry?
sure
I
to
don't.
bring your camera so we can do a
At this point,
collab.
I don't even know. It's a Heatran. It's trash.
Latios! I told you! Bruh, I'm unfollowing you on Twitter.
Oh man,
I'm following your
Damn.
Twitter.
damn, the struggle is real out here, man.
Oh yeah, hey, Latios,
What's up?
you gotta pin Legend Kids comment. I love it.
What did he
Yo,
say?
what did Legend say?
I'm
What did he
analyzing. It sounds like a girly, beefy trash can with KFC legs.
I'm dead.
With barbecue sauce!
A girly
With
baby
barbecue
trash
sauce!
can with KFC like, bro.
Dead. Oh my
With
god,
barbecue sauce!
It's trash can with
bro.
buckets and like.
Bro, I'm actually dead right now.
Look, imagine going to KFC and then every time you go,
Bruh,
you see
I'm
Heatran.
actually
Legend, you
dead.
absolute legend!
Yeah,
I am
can I get
actually dead right now.
can I get 2 legs of Heatran, please?
Oh my
Yes!
god.
With some
You want
extra
fries with that?
lava.
Wait. Medium? You want it well done or?
Extra crispy.
Yo, it's chicken.
There you go.
I
There
want
you
this
go.
extra
Fries with that?
crispy.
Any fries?
And I want some gravy
Extra
with
crispy
it.
heat trash.
And I want some gravy
Oh
with
my
it.
god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Yo, can I just say these podcasts are so random and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I mean, we already
Oh my
we
God,
already went over the
true.
topics at hand, so
Might
there's
as well.
nothing wrong with just hanging. We could just spend a few minutes now hanging out, talk, and just chilling.
Yeah.
Like exactly, it looks straightforward with the fact that it's actually super unpredictable, which is
Exactly.
actually a good thing in that case.
Yeah, whenever Awesome's here, it's always a grand time with Awesome here.
Exactly, it's so unpredictable.
Fact.
I'm just gonna say
Thanks.
this. I'm just gonna say this.
Oh my god, the heat trash! Please stop.
I'm just gonna say this one more time, just one more time, just so everyone knows. You know, if you see a gibble, you know what to do.
You were.
Heat trash.
Watch your actually gibble, and then they send you Heatran instead.
Well, Flexi just said Curum has KFC drumstick legs.
Yo, yes.
Wait, what?
What?
Flexi
drumstick.
just said Curum has KFC drumstick legs.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
calm down.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not
you know
gonna
what
lie,
Kieran
that's
looks like?
makes sense.
Kieran looks like some flying goat deity.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like a
It's not
goat.
even. It doesn't even look like a dragon. It looks like a block of ice.
Wait. Question. Wait,
With
this is for the ones that were asking for gibble. Is this what you want?
Oh my god.
Hey, there
No.
we go.
No
Heat
soundboard.
trash.
We know what actually
Watching one
Gibble
heat
can be
trash
on
to ruin the
soundboard.
party.
We know
There's
what
the
Gibble
Gibble.
can be on the soundboard. Gibble sounds cute.
There you go.
Not gonna
Gibble
lie.
sounds cute. Yeah,
It's
not gonna
adorable.
lie. That kind of sounded
Mm.
pretty cute.
Oh yeah, facts. I like his battle cry too. It's pretty cool.
I only have one shiny gibble. That's why I'm just like.
I don't have any.
How,
Seven.
dude,
I-
trade me.
I have
Give me that Gibble.
One more.
I got it during GoFest. It was kind of funny.
Well,
I
give
was
me the
in a-
Gibble.
No,
Yes.
no.
Is that Garchomp right here?
Okay, so this is exactly what happened. So when it started, everyone was, of course, searching for shiny gibble. I ended up getting.
that was during that Go Fest stuff too. I remember that.
I ended up getting 2 hundo gibbles and then the shiny later in the day.
Whoa! Wow!
Yo,
God,
give me
that's
some.
Two
love.
hundos?
Yeah.
Wow!
No, that's just
And
incredible.
and then a shiny. That's nuts.
Bro,
That's crazy.
can you spare a Gibble?
Can I spare a gibble? Yeah.
I would have rather have those 3 gibbles than the 24 shinies I got in day 1.
Yeah.
Dang.
I would have had rather just those.
Yo.
I think the first day I had like 35.
I'm kidding.
and then the next
Of all
day
my
had
shots, I
like
evolved the
7.
Shadow Swampert that day, so I'm not.
That's Shadow Swampert though. Ah.
You saw
Yeah, today I
my
evolved.
video also?
And then a few months later, I TM'd it for Hydro Cannon.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, awesome. You saw the Shadow Swampert on my video or
Yes.
A
I
little
know you
bit.
did, Dave, but I'm asking awesome.
A little bit, yes.
Oh yeah, it was
Expecting it to come in during Groudon.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun with that for sure.
I really.
Okay, can I just have
Shadow
a question?
Pumper.
Yeah, go ahead, awesome.
What are y'all favorite shiny? Mine is Pheromosa.
Sudowoodo.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's a tough one, actually.
That's like Mystic 7.
I love Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is just. I don't care what anyone says. He is just like the dorkiest freaking Pokemon out there. Okay.
I thought
Like-
Dino was it.
I mean,
Like-
you're not wrong.
Like, think about it. In the original games on Game Boy, you literally had to get a water can to get into a battle with him.
Legend Kid said awesome that he could spare a bad IV Garchomp that I have in my collection if you want.
Cool.
Oh, so
There you go.
That's-
There you go, awesome. You got yourself a Garchomp there.
Nice. So what are your favorite shinies?
My favorite shiny is actually I have a lot of them, but my favorite is Lugia actually.
all right.
Wow.
Lugia?
Nice.
My favorite shiny will always and never change and always will be Mudkip. I love the purple. I
Okay.
absolutely love the purple.
So I heard you like the Mudkips.
Yes.
Mm.
God.
I know that
wonder
meme.
why he likes Mudkip shiny. I wonder
No,
what about him made me suspect that he might answer
I never even knew Mudkip was a Pokemon until
Mm.
Mudkip Community Day happened. So I was like really hyped for it because for Swampert. I didn't know Swampert existed until then.
I just love it how like there's one person just laughing there
That's
when I
funny.
said that. Yes. I wonder what shiny this guy likes. I
I mean,
wonder.
it is Mudkip. That's Community Day is what got me to love Mudkip. I appreciate it.
Okay,
I
wait.
guess the same question could go to everybody in the chat as well. What is your favorite shiny and why? In the chat.
Yes.
Hey, Blossom.
Yeah.
So you
That
said
Mudkip Community Day is what drove me to love Mudkip.
Fair enough.
Because Mudkip was my second shiny in this game.
Aw.
so Blossom.
Drippin was my
said,
first.
You said you
Full on
want
Drippin was my
a
first
whole
one.
crap ton of Roselia, right?
Yes.
So would you say that's a shiny that you don't have and you want anytime while playing Pokemon Go?
Yes, I will always accept a Roselia shiny. I
You
will
you
never
want to
throw
know what I want and I cannot get it for my dear life.
Uh-oh. I think I know what it is.
A
Uh-oh.
freaking Caterpie. I can't get one.
I mean, I have one.
Wow.
I mean, even I have one.
a freaking Caterpie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there are two shiny Pokemon
Oh my
that,
god, you actually killed me.
for the life of me, cannot get. There are two. There's two shinies that, just for the life of me, I can't get.
Tell me.
Alolan Geodude and Rattata.
I can't get a Alolan Marowak to save my life.
Dude, me
Wait, did you do, wait, Austin,
no,
did you do you didn't do the Marowak raid day?
I did it and I
did.
got nothing, so but I
Nothing.
didn't mind too much.
Well,
Because I had two from GoFest.
Dude, don't. Stop.
I had two shiny Marowaks from GoFest, so I didn't mind.
No.
Yeah,
Wait.
just
Something
make a
needs to
whale.
be.
But I did get traded a
Something
Shadow
needs to
Bone
be
shiny,
addressed.
so I was fine.
Something needs to be addressed about Latios' excessive use of the soundboard. Like, we need a discussion. We need to talk
wait.
about this.
I mean,
Latios.
hey, it adds up to the fun, man.
Dude, you're. You're right.
Latios, I do have to say one more thing though.
What's up?
I'm just saying, Niantic, putting Kecleon already.
It's just so random.
Yo,
And it's what makes it so
the
funny.
random plugs
Every
is
time.
so real. It's not even funny. Also, Niantic, where's my Honda Latios, man? Y'all be robbing me of my Latios. My Honda Latios.
Give me a
Yeah,
Shadow
this
Bone
dude's-
here.
Dude, this dude's name is literally.
I deserve
Latios.
extra
Just
power
give it
investing
to
in
him.
Shadow Swampert.
Give me my Honda. Give me my Shonda Latios already, man. Dang, y'all
Yeah,
be robbing me.
bro.
of them.
His name is literally Latios.
Speaking
Yes,
speaking
sir.
of,
Yes, sir.
speaking of-
I mean, it's not Mudkip, but I mean, still, Mudkip is my mascot, my
Speaking
channel,
of
so
Hundo.
still.
speaking of hundos, real quick, Latios. So I hit 45, right?
Okay.
And it was during when Genesect was out, where I said I would only do one, and that's it, just to have the move, right?
Okay.
So
Oh my god, I
only-
watched the video, I think, and I saw that.
I only
Didn't go into the
need
video, like, don't.
I only needed like 10,000 XP to hit level 45. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do this random Genesect grade to get to level 45. What happens? I get a hundo. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow,
That's
that's nice.
No wonder
No,
I
that's
couldn't get.
just
No wonder I couldn't get a
idiots.
hundred. I
Brandon
did
put
so many
incredible way to hit
genocides. I didn't get.
45.
I only got with a 98.
Like,
I
I
thought it
only
was
did a whole 3 Genesect raids because, well,
Bro, I did.
yo,
I did.
guys.
Bro, I
I
did
gotta
like
go
80.
soon, but because my battery's on 5%, so I'm gonna use this to my dying breath.
I mean,
But
at first I only did the move to get the move, and then
Jay. Let
uh,
Austin finish,
now
please.
I'm being me at this point.
That's okay. We can talk over each other. It's fine. It adds to the chaos. But I did only 3 Genesect raids, no shiny. Then I did 5 invited raids, nothing.
Well,
actually
actually,
tried.
awesome. The shiny wasn't actually released with this genocide because it was actually the burnt genocide. So, and they actually noted that the shiny wasn't available.
It was yellow, the little yellow backpack it wears.
No, it
Oh
was
no, the
red.
regular one.
Red.
Right on.
Oh dear. Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and they also
bro.
noted that the burnt genocide was not going to be available with the shiny.
still
Rep.
the thing they ever did.
I still did a lot of raids. I still did a lot of Genesect raids, and
Yeah.
my best one I was unfortunately able to find was a 98.
Yeah, we already know a lot of people did mock solos or solos because
And
it was able to be done.
I did a couple solos myself too. And
You can even mock
and
solo
by the
this thing
way,
without weather.
I did it. And with I'm gonna do my own shameless plug. My fastest time I beat Genesect with and with my team was with 24 seconds left.
Wow.
Wow.
Impressive.
Very quick
Yep.
solo for the standards.
I think it was Metal Claw X Scissor, and my team was my Mega Charizard Y because it was level 52 during that period. Both
Yes,
my Shadow
not
Moltres, Shadow
unfortunately.
Entei. I put both my Shadow Moltres, Shadow Entei. I believe I went with Shadow Charizard and then Restroom. I had to dodge a little bit in the end there, but I was able to get that win time. But that was my best time. I'm so
Yeah, it was
proud of it.
amazing. I watched the vid and it was absolutely spectacular.
Same here.
But if
Yeah.
only I had as much Stardust to do
Same
any
here.
of that.
I mean, I almost 1v1 Genesect with Zard, which is the only way I was able to do it anyway.
Honestly, awesome. If you were in person, I have like a whole bunch of level 35 stuff that I haven't really used in a long time. I would just trade them to you. So
Oh
you
dear,
can
I need to travel to New York.
Yeah.
Or you come down to Mexico. Wild Carmen, get over here. Get your little Latios up over here.
I'm not little. I'm a big Latios.
your CP doesn't tell. I think so.
In my
I mean, I'm maxed out 3,800. I'm around the 3,800 still. So what's up?
My Blossom can kick your ass.
And that's when things go downhill. Like,
Stop it! God
Okay.
damn it, Latios, stop! Stop, please! I beg of you. Okay, another question. What
What's
is
up?
you guys' favorite type? Like type of Pokemon? Fairy, water, grass, steel.
Oh,
for me,
interesting.
for me, it's a 50-50 between fire and dragon. Dragon because, I've always been a big fan of dragon types, honestly. And, to this day, I just love how they're so majestic and strong, and it takes a lot of skill to use them, and for them to have a weakness to fairy, it's crazy, but I feel like that's what makes them more challenging. And honestly, using dragon is like trying to find basically you want to try to push yourself to the limit and then get your dragon strong and stuff like that. And I've always just loved how looks of a dragon, how dragons look in every different form of fashion, honestly. And that's why I love dragon, honestly. And fire because I'm Team Valor.
Nice.
And-
Okay.
Yep.
For me, it's a 50-50 between water and fighting. Even though
Okay.
Mewtwo is my top 10 for favorite Pokemon, yeah, fighting and water are the top 2.
Okay, cool.
I mean, my 2 favorite fighters are Hitmonlee and Breloom. Breloom, for a specific reason. Hitmonlee was because of a main series game thing, So I got you love to cherish Hitmonlee, Braylon was because of Go. Because I remember when Braylon was a budget Pokemon in Go. It was a very good one at that.
True.
Very good budget mon. Oh, until Machamp comes in now because it's Community Day.
Next.
Yeah, I love Braylon. Grass and fighting, awesome typing.
Super awesome. Yeah, I gotta agree.
I don't have one.
And I'm not
What
talking
is that?
Eversian, who shares the typing.
Dang. All right, next. What is your favorite type and why?
I don't have one, honestly.
Then name one, and we'll take it as your favorite.
Hey, you know what my favorite type is? Exactly that sound he just did.
So normal type is what you mean.
Normal.
You're a normal
mean,
type.
So
You're
basically, you're a
normie.
gnome. So you're in the norms. Okay.
All right, fair. My favorite type, I have to say, is either grass or water. I love it too much. And as far as I know, all the anime impersonations of all the different types of leaders, I always similar to. Well, Bea is my closest because I like martial arts. But water type and grass type, because the trainers always look awesome to me and badass. And also the Pokemon are really fun.
Right, understandable. And now, John, same question to you.
For me, it's 50-50 between grass and dragon. Growing up, I loved Bulbasaur and Venusaur. And then seeing Sceptile, even though I chose Torchic when I played Ruby and Sapphire, I just got more into liking grass type. And then Dragon, I love Dragonite and
Nice.
Diadla and the rest of the Dragon Pokemon. It's a little. When I first saw Artindra, I was like, "That's a dragon." It looked weird. But over the years,
It's really cute.
Yeah,
It should not be a dragon.
Yeah, I love its shiny form though.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Oh.
It's so funny though how Dragonair looks like a sleek sea snake, and then suddenly it gets to thick chunky boy with tiny wings.
Chunky as boy is Dragonite.
Yeah, chunkiest boy. Like Snorlax can't even compare. You just Dragonite. Chunk.
I mean, my top five, my 5 favorite typings without any order: it's water, psychic, fighting, normal.
Nice.
Wait, water,
Even.
fighting, psychic, normal, and fire. Yep, not even dragon is in the top 5.
I gotta say, I just love grass type because it's green and like my entire persona is green. If I have a choice between like different pairs of tops or t-shirts, I'm like the green. If I can't get green, it's either blue or yellow. That's
Nice.
it. I
Very
love
nice.
green. Also, yo, Niantic, where are my shiny Blossoms at?
I mean, I have a shiny
Awesome
Blossom.
is in the game. Shiny Odyssey is
I
in
mean,
the
I
game.
have one.
Yo, give it.
I
Trade
have-
it
I-
now.
Yeah, I caught it as an Oddish last year, and
I
I
have the
I
entire-
decided to evolve
matter
into
of fact-
Blossom for a Dex Entry.
Dude,
Matter of fact,
y'all should just take-
awesome. Awesome.
Can y'all
This is
just
awesome.
travel to Mexico and trade with me, please?
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
John has a Shundo Oddish. I'm pretty sure he'll definitely part with.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
No,
dude.
not evolve into Blossom. Sure, Vileplume.
Yeah, I'm about to trade it.
I'm kidding. I like
Arceus for
Vileplume
that.
too, but I prefer Blossom.
There you go. There you go, John. You're gonna get a Hundo Arceus.
I'll give you a Hundo
Wait,
Arceus.
what?
If I get one. If I get one.
I get one.
If I get one, you got it, bro. Dude, but funny thing is that people keep associating my name with Blossom, and that's totally not my origin. And my name does not come from Blossom. It actually comes from a really old main Blossom, which is Thumbelina.
Ah.
Y'all remember
Wait.
Thumbelina?
Oh, that's Blossom.
Yeah,
Speaking of
main
it,
Blossom. Yep. It's like one of my favorite little
quite a
stories.
cute cry, not gonna lie.
Thanks.
There you go.
All right.
Yo,
We know
legit.
that this guy likes Mudkip. How do we roast him for liking the purple swamp boy?
Oh yeah,
I
I love
mean,
Swamp. Second favorite Pokemon is Swamp.
I could think of something. I guess he just loves chilling in the mud for all this time.
Oh my god, it was me when I was younger, chilling in the mud.
Dude, I feel like that means something. I think that
It also reminds me of that too.
I think that influenced him in some type of way. Gotta go, guys. Battery at 1%. It was a
Bye.
pleasure
Bye.
hanging with
Alright, take it
y'all.
easy.
It was a pleasure
Bye.
hanging with y'all. Have a nice night. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Later, awesome.
Well,
All right,
later.
guys. So definitely check out Awesome her and her channel for sure. If you guys yet to follow her, be sure to check her out. Definitely is pretty awesome, very awesome person for sure. And yeah, this stream was definitely pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to add something real quick before we end the stream? Because I'm gonna get ready to end the stream in a moment.
Nope,
I was gonna ask a question before we finish. It's a raid related question. What do you think is the easiest raid boss in the game besides Genesect?
Now, what tier we're talking about?
Tier 5 specifically.
Good question. I think personally the easiest raid will definitely have to be Attack from Deoxys.
Attack form Deoxys, Azel, normal form Deoxys,
I was gonna say Mega Bomb Snap.
Moltres,
Oh yeah.
Rayquaza.
Yeah, we're talking about tier 5 in this situation,
Tier 5,
and Mega Bulbasaur is not tier 5.
Mega Bombus is a Mega. It does have tier 5 stats though.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll go with that. Okay,
We can include Megas.
The only one comes
Okay.
to mind is that form the
Mega Bombus
opposite.
would go in there.
But nah, without a shadow of a doubt, the easiest would definitely be Attack from Deoxys.
Yeah, easiest by far. But like, if we're excluding it technically wasn't an EX raid boss for a week, so yeah, it still counts.
Well, actually, that's an interesting question to check. She's asking if Mega Scizor is going to be soloable. I don't
Oh,
think
that's
so.
interesting. It does
I
have
don't
Fury
think so.
Correct
I'm
Scissor.
gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up right now. I'm not sure if they have to.
It does have Fury Correct Scissor, so it looks promising.
I'm gonna have a look at that. I mean, it could.
The question
it may
is,
very well be
what's the
possible, but
defense stat?
I'm not sure.
What's the
Yeah,
defense
I'm
stat?
looking it up right now.
It depends if
Lonnie.
it's higher or lower than Genesect's. Because Genesect is 199, I believe.
I know.
What's the
Scissor's
defense stat?
defense is definitely high. It's definitely a little bit higher than Genesect.
So it's definitely a harder solo.
Probably
Depends
not.
how high it is. I think a mock solo is absolutely doable, but the solo is the question.
I'm not a huge fan of the mock solos. Honestly, I will never get out. You will never see me do a mock
Imagine
solo. Ever.
soloing.
You will
Imagine you
never.
could solo Genesect with all heat trash.
You will.
You just need
all I'm
astronomical
gonna say is,
RNG to do so.
all I'm
because
gonna
it's
say
heat
is real
trash.
quick, guys. All I'm gonna say is you will never see me do a mock solo. Never.
Never. I mean, I do
Nope.
because for the sake of
Nope.
well, just my opinion.
Nope.
But you okay? I understand. You want to go for the true solo? I completely
I
understand.
want the legit solo. I don't like doing mock solo. I like doing the legit solo.
I tried a legit solo, but I couldn't do it, so that's why I solo for mock solo. That's when I do solo for it.
Yeah. When it comes to those tough
I
solos,
take
you gotta
whatever
make sure you
I
have the ideal counters.
I take
Johnny, you were
whatever I
gonna say
get.
something?
I didn't have the best fire counters, and Zard Y could have 1v1'd it.
Hold on, Jay. I think Chris wanted to say something. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, sorry.
I
Go ahead.
was just trying to say I'm gonna hop out of here.
Oh, you better dip for
Yep.
tonight.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you for sure. Definitely check him out on Twitter and on YouTube. It's your boy Chris.
Good night,
All
man.
right. See you guys.
Take it easy,
Take
bro.
care, man.
See
Good
ya.
night.
And to answer Flexi's question, no, it doesn't look even under sunny weather. Mega Scizor cannot be solo. I'm looking at Fury Cutter X.
Ooh, yeah,
Scissor.
that's a fast
The time
matters.
to win. The time to win on Mega Charizard Y is 324. So nope, it cannot be
Wow.
solo.
So wait, so mock solo is absolutely doable, but the solo is not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, the mock solo.
Mock solo is doable.
Mock solo, yes, but not.
If Sydney comes out, I will probably do that. Let's be
So
completely
here's
honest.
my question. My question
What's up?
is, can
What's
it be
up, Josh?
doable? Can it be doable?
Mega Scizor,
Easy
yeah,
duo.
very easy duo with fire types.
Okay.
You can
Very
easily
easy duo
do,
with fire.
and you could definitely do more unique than Genesect because of its higher defense. Like Genesect,
Yeah.
the max you could have done is maybe 16, 17, maybe 20. I don't know. 20 if it had Hyper Beam in its normal form. Scizor could definitely do
Oh,
more.
no! I don't think so. Hyper Beam probably makes it a little more difficult, like with the uniques.
Yeah,
In
but
a
I'm
way.
saying that's how
In a
many
way.
it can go. Scizor
Yeah,
could probably get
that's
to
true.
24 with a relobby.
That's true. But why wouldn't you use so much? Anyway, any other questions before we end the stream?
Nope.
John.
Good. I'm good.
All right. All right, guys. All
Oh,
right. We just.
but
Good.
before we
Go ahead,
end, Flexi did comment that you technically did a mock solo when you carried me that Genesec by on your own. Now your attacks froze. Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
you
Yeah,
technically you
that was
have
during that one genocide we did for sure. Because
technically you have done it.
well,
You
I'm
wouldn't
not
count it.
so
Honestly, though, you wouldn't
I'm
count
not
it.
showcasing it as a raid on my channel though. So if that's what you're curious about.
You wouldn't count it though.
No,
Let's
I
be
wouldn't count.
honest.
No, I wouldn't count it. I did it to help Flexi because she used her pass. She couldn't attack. And I was able to carry us. So yeah.
But yeah, now we can end it properly, I guess.
All right. Anyways, and we just hit the 2 hour stream, the 2 hour mark, guys. So now I'm gonna have to kick you out. No, I'm kidding.
Kick you out.
Yeah. Get that. Yeah. I'm just gonna click your name. I'm just gonna hit the get that kick from studio real quick. No, just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I'm so mean, man. How do y'all put
That
up
is
with me?
disrespectful, let's be honest.
I know. I'll admit it. Yes, Latios is bad. I'm sorry. But I'm only human at the end of the day, so it's all good. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end the stream here. It's definitely been a blast chilling with you guys, but unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Flexi said, "Rip to rest,
Rip type fast attacks forever.
Yep, we're gonna highlight that as the last comment here, real quick, to end the stream. But yeah, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Anything y'all want to say before you take off?
Thanks for having me.
Well, see you.
All right,
See ya.
Jay, take it easy and
See
take
you,
care,
man.
guys. Yep.
And we'll see you in the
Thank you,
next
guys.
one.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment, and don't forget to check out Jay the Legend, Awesome Blossom. You know, it's your boy Chris, all those good peeps, and definitely shout out to Legend Kid and Flexi. Check them out as well in their respective chats as well. Also, shout out to Flexi for hitting a K subs. I want to hit 100 already. I'm kidding. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys are absolutely awesome. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.